All right, so here he is, longtime flyweight staple and former champion Deiveson Figueiredo. Outstanding finisher. He can knock you out. He can submit you. The cardio has really started to catch up with the skill set, and fans are always excited to see this man compete.
Always excited. I mean, he's one of those small guys that when we watch him walk to the octagon, you feel like something explosive can happen. And on many occasions, that's exactly what does happen. But for Figueiredo to win tonight, he has got to be more willing to accept whatever comes to him in the fight. He cannot chase the knockout. He has got to be ready to defend takedowns. He's got to be ready to box. He's got to be ready to grapple if he wants to win again and head back towards a championship.
But man, is he an absolute delight to sit down and talk to and to watch compete. And you can argue that were it not for the presence of one Deiveson Figueiredo, this UFC flyweight division would cease to exist. Big spot for the former champion tonight. Well, this is not your father's bantamweight division, right, DC? A lot of people would argue in this era, 135 pounds, 1 through 50 is the UFC's deepest division, and this is the champion who has emerged from that talented pack.
Yeah, it's a very tough weight class. I mean, you look at the top 15, and all these guys are so talented. But when you look at the champ, you can see that there's something different about him. It's in his swagger. It's in his abilities. It's in his idea that he is just so much better than everyone else. It's easy to poke holes in that unless he keeps winning, and that's exactly what he's done.
He's mastered the game. He's mastered the weight cut. He's got every skill in the book. Most believe it's going to take a Herculean effort to dethrone that champion here tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. All right, with that backdrop, here is the tale of the tape for this Bantamweight Championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Deiveson Figueiredo. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting, leading, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Ricky
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, it is the UFC's unofficial home base, T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and 18,000 plus are expected on hand tonight for what should be an epic UFC live event.
It is going to be a phenomenal fight night in a fantastic arena. T-Mobile Arena, the home of the UFC. Body shot. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
That strike blocked by Samoa.
Leg kick lands, my favorite strike. Yeah. When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Knee strike coming, it is blocked. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Samoa gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Single.
Now he's going full mount.
Figueiredo's in half guard now. All right, feet on the hips here. Figueiredo's got his head looking for a guillotine.
That guillotine is very tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
But at least staying busy on the bottom. Working from the top here. Pretty good grounded pound here by Simone.
There it is. Now he's running him out. This is where he wants to be.
The ground strikes start to pile up.
He's got to be careful here.
Simone's in half guard. Right into side control. Simone's right back to the full mount here. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Now he's got a good body position, yup. Beautiful transition.
20 seconds left. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Round 2 is next.
Great job that round. You won clearly. Take a deep breath and relax. Look at him over there. He's like a piece of meat. He's beat up. Let's go out there and look for the finish. I want you to see.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready.
Second round underway. Just touching him with the jab.
Beautiful combination by the champion there.
Unable to connect with a right hook. Deiveson Figueiredo gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
He gets in a single collar tie. Clear for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Nice.
Ooh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks locked in. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight.
Working out to finish off this heel hook. He's got to keep the knee inside of his hips. Cannot allow for him to beat his hips. How about that? He avoids the submission and gets right back to his feet.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Looking to land the leg kick now. Oh, beautiful jab there by Ricky Simone. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh, big elbow.
90 seconds now to go in our second round. And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Figueiredo's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking. He is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Nice kick to the midsection. Final seconds here of round 2. Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool, 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting it over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, he's hurt.
Oh, nice body shot. He checked that last one.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. All right, champ, starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot and those shots leads to your face starting to swell.
Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively, he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively, he's been strong tonight.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent. Not being able... Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Side control now.
Great defense by the defensive fighter. That was nice.
All right, this position now, what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not completely driving the shoulder in. It just, everything hurts. So you wait for your opponent to go to his next action. And when he does, you go and attack the hand. You get to your knees and you attack the hand with both hands and try to peel the lock so you can get to your feet. Oh, right into mount.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Relentless pressure from the top by Ricky Simone. Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
Did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job. Great submission defense on display tonight. In the half guard.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Figueiredo.
North-south position.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves.
Oh, there's a kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Oh, my goodness.
Big knee there to the chest. Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn, so he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over.
Oh!
He's hurt bad.
Oh! And now a left. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Figueiredo gets caught by another straight. That right eye's looking pretty swollen. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Fast leg kick lands.
Looking to set up a knee of his own. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but... Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. How about these two going at it? Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. And a nice left hand there on the inside.
He's found his range. Now he's in a rhythm, landing those nice, beautiful punches.
Simone's got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get there. Nice straight there by Figueiredo. Well, one got through. That kick was blocked.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You'd think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches.
Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming.
Beautiful leg kick lands.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Hook to the head there by Ricky Simone. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a connection right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Deiveson Figueiredo gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Takes his back now.
Good work, guys.
Under 3 minutes remain in round 5. Figueiredo going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions.
Massive shots from the top.
These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way.
so much wrestling, so much traveling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up. He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him. Big right hook there by the champ.
Simone's taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside physician. Smart decision by the fighter to continue to attack that compromised area. Stand and shoot.
Hurt him bad. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Oh!
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Ricky Simone!
All right, so there he is. He remains the hunted at 135 pounds, the and still UFC bantamweight champion of the world. They go the full 25.